sometimes food for most people. I'm not advising everyone to just go vegan, right? Because it can be sort of expensive if you're not used to cooking vegan foods, and it's not for everybody. But in terms of like a reductionist lifestyle and stuff, like, you know, occasionally buying a piece of beef is for like special occasions and stuff, I think is like where we're gonna go in the future, you know. As it is, I really only cook meat when I'm streaming, or if we get something from, you know, Every Plate or something like that.
Even Every Plate, like typically a lot of my favorite meals are the vegetarian ones.
Yeah.
We do a fair amount of vegetarian cooking. It's not even on purpose. It's just vegetarian food's good.
It's good, and it, you know, with a little prep, it's normally way cheaper.
Yeah, for sure.
Selling whole beefs for $3,300.
My goodness.
Here this animal products one, but yeah. I obviously, if you get your mileage out of it, I have no problem with that. My main issue with advising people to go fully vegan is like a lot of the vegan substitute foods tend to be highly processed. I do think they're getting better, so I'm looking forward to technological advances in that arena. Obviously, it's better for the environment. It's cheaper if you know how to do it, but it can be really intimidating for people to get into, and so that's why, like, I don't really have any problem, you know, like, advising people to do that on stream, because I get to show how it's done. How many pounds is a whole beef? Obviously, it depends on the size of the cow. But yeah, normally it's sold in like a half animal or quarter animal sort of denomination.
Yeah, you remember we saw an advertisement for a place around here where you could buy like half a cow essentially for what, like 900?
Well, here that was for Wagyu.
It was Wagyu, right?
It was like ridiculous. Comes in less than $5 per pound on average. Yeah. Mm-hmm. A lot of times that'll include the hung weight, which includes like the skin and nails and bones and all that. But, you know.
So you need a big freezer. You also need to make sure that you package it right, because if it's not properly sealed
and part of it goes bad, that's a potentially huge investment lost.
Yeah.
So it takes some know-how to do that too.
Mm-hmm. What I've like read online, I'll like read a lot of blogs about like cooking cheaply and whatnot. And like it's not uncommon, like families will get together and they'll like all go in on getting like half cow.
Spend
and then it sort of splits
dividing
it up.
Everything up. But Sub's point is going from the price that the farmer's charging to what they're charging at the stores. Like, something's going wrong, you know?
Yeah, getting like $5 a pound for like steaks, roasts, and whatnot.
Oh, that was so good. All right, I'm gonna finish my drink.
It's a good idea. I'm glad that you saw that package of. So the inspiration for this meal came from yesterday because it was hot, and we were like, "What can we make? Does involve cooking?" And I got these like ones from Trader. They're like Trader Joe's has got these like lentil packs, and they're like $3 or something. And Graham saw that, and he's like, "Oh, we should do lentil curry." And then we found Instant Pot recipe. Brisket is $16 a pound. Yeah,
exactly.
That's nuts.
Exactly.
That's nuts.
We're talking about a less favorable cut generally until the stores figured out they could charge barbecue guys an arm and a leg for it. Pete could not agree more. Could not agree more.
Yeah.
Food prices are as made up as gas prices, just about.
Or rent prices.
Or rent prices.
I don't know if you want
That's a rant for another day. I won't go there tonight. Ice cream win. I'm still eating dinner, big boy.
Saw that John Oliver did a recent episode on that. Rent. I was like, yeah, it's a mess.
All right. I'm going to poke the ice cream and hope that it's set. Dude, we've been streaming for 4 hours? That means it's had at least 3 hours in there.